Good morning. Hello, third graders. We are going to be working on multiplying by 1 today for math. So a good rule about multiplying by 1 is any number multiplied by 1 equals the same number. So multiplying by 1, it's going to follow a rule every time we're multiplying by. So you could solve it as I'm skip counting by 5s to my first finger. So I'd have 5. So it's always the other number. It's not going to be the 1, it's always the other one. So if I see 6 times 1, I could skip count by 6s to my first finger, which gives me 6 if we're practicing our skip counting. So always the rule is the answer is going to be the other number because you're multiplying it by 1. You're skip counting to one finger. Or you could do it like this, saying 1 times 10. You could skip count by 1s all the way to our 10th finger. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I skip counted by 1s all the way to my 10th finger, which gave me the answer 10. And you can do it again with this one. 1 times 8, I could be skip counting by 1s to my 8th finger. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I stopped at my 8 fingers and I got the number 8. So when multiplying by 1s, it's always going to have the same rule where the number 1 always equals the same number. It's always equal the other number that we're multiplying by. So if we practiced our skip counting by 1s forward and back, we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then that stops. So skip counting by 1 should be pretty simple, but if it helps, you can always look and say, I'm skip counting by 5s to my first finger, 5. You could say I'm skip counting by 1s to my 10th finger, and you can count out and skip count till you get to your 10th finger. So let's try a difficult one. What if I see 1 times 35? So since I know my rule saying that any multiplying by 1 equals the same number, I automatically know it's going to be 35. But if it helps, I can skip count by 1s and I can count to 35 fingers. So I'd have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. All right, so that is what we're going to be working on today, multiplying by our 1s. Remember, you can skip count to your first finger, or you can skip count by 1s to the other number. And remember,